What is going on, everybody? And welcome as Reid Linden and the Diamondbacks get ready to start the 2019 season. 18. What season is this? 2019. Two different characters, two different years. It's hard to keep up with them. Anyway, 2019 season. It's a 4-game set against the Rockies. Hopefully, this is my goal for this year is to hit 260. Nothing, no go from like 230 something to 300. No, 260. If we can hit 260, I'll be happy. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this spun up, and we'll bring you back for the first game. Hey, the coach has something to say. And Reid Linden's like, why am I here? What y'all looking at? Do I have mustard on my face or something? It's opening day. Let's go play some baseball. Well, if you'd stop running your yapper, we'd go play some baseball. We'll bring you back. So here we are, first game of the season. We're at Chase Field, facing the Colorado Rockies. 4-game series. Career-wise, we are hitting 206 against the Rockies. So hopefully we can do a little bit better than that. Yeah. The fireworks out there on the big board. So, as you can see, last year's rankings, we were 5th in ERA. Oh, in the West, NL West, and 29th in the majors. Saves. Couldn't see the rest of it because it went too fast. Shelby Miller's going to be on the mound. He's going to be facing John Gray. Yeah. That's a pretty nice shot there. Apparently we're all coming out, getting our names called. Those glasses aren't sitting on his head very well. I don't think that's me. Could be wrong. No, I'm there right in the front. They didn't even show me. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So let's watch the team take the field. Like David Dahl will be starting off for the Rockies. Crowd doesn't seem to be too enthused. Seem kind of low. Oh, there you go. See John Gray for Shelby Miller. John's 4th year, or he's got 4 years in the pros. Shelby's got 7. Only a year apart age-wise. Oh, Rockies are going to have Dahl, Desmond, Story, Arenado, Dozier, Patterson, Garcia, Rupp, whatever, and then John Gray. Batting 9th. Shelby Miller last year made 31 starts, 10-9 on the year, 4.41 or 4.14 ERA, through 178 innings.
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher.
There's the throw down.
A little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball, and he's the guy that's going to take
the most accurate throw Sergio Samuels will make all year. There you can see our defense set up. Got Goldschmidt there at first. I'm at second. I didn't see who's at short. I know Sergio Samuels is on the plate. All right, so we're going to come up the bat here hitting 236. Or we hit 236 last year. So there's 1 out in the bottom of the first. Hitting second in the lineup. Curveball is going to be low for ball 1. Colorado Rockies already put a run on the board, so it's 1-0. We are just looking to do damage this year. Wow, hit that one hard, but right at the left fielder. Well, made good contact.
has to take hard contact as a
But
consolation.
flew out, lined out really. We're going to get our first chance in the field as Evan Garcia comes up. Top of the second, nobody out. It's already 2-0 Rockies. That is not good. Go ahead and scoop that and throw it on to first. David Dahl's going to come up. He walked in his first plate appearance. 3-0 now. Top of the second still. Got a runner on first with 1 out. Got turn 2. We should be able to get the guy at second. He's pretty slow. That was low though. That was probably my fault. That feed wasn't very good. All right, so 0 for 1. We lined out in the first. 8-0 already. Wow. So it's the bottom of the fourth. Nobody out. And looks like we're going to fly out to the left fielder. Didn't say solid contact. I thought we made pretty good contact. Nope. Cameron Rupp's going to come up. Top of the fifth. Nobody out. It's 8-0. Scoop that up. Throw it on to first.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
See what game has in store for us next. We're 0 for 2 today. Staring down the ump.
Reid, Linden, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Mascot's going a little crazy. So 2 outs. We got a runner on third. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Have a chance to break into the scoreboard. That fastball is going to be outside for ball 1.
Fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
If he gives us anything.
1-0 count, here it is.
There we go. We're going to pull that one into right. That one's going to drop in for a base hit. We're going to pick up the RBI. I thought for sure he was going to catch that. I didn't think that was going to drop in there. I think we hit that one right off the end of the bat. Yeah, I really thought he was going to catch it. That sunk right at the end. So, Paul Goldschmidt's going to come up 0 for 1 with a walk in the fourth. 2-2 count. See if he can run this to full. And he's going to pound it right in the ground in front of home plate. Cameron will just scoop it up and throw it on to first, and that ends the inning. Desmond Story and Arenado is going to come up for the Rockies. But we got on the board, so the score is 8-1. Trevor Story, 2 for 3, double and a single, and RBI on the day. Nobody out with a runner on first. See if we can turn 2.
Here's the 0-2.
That one, yeah, just throw it to first. And he almost got him, or he almost made it safely at first. But we're able to throw Story out. To bring up Arenado, he's 2 for 4 on the day. He has an RBI. Bases are loaded with nobody out here in the top of the 8th.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Little diving stop. Oh, I couldn't get him. If we would have pitched that before we got up, that probably would have been 2.
Striding in once again.
Brian Dozier is going to come up. Runners on the corners with 1 out here in the top of the 8th.
1-2, here it comes. Hit weakly
So,
ground to short. Barehanded it is
I don't know if we're going to get him at first. Nope. Yeah, we are just like a hair late on all of this.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning turning two on the high chopper. They only get
But-
one, and that allows the
all right.
third to score.
Coach doesn't look real happy. We're going to come up 1 for 3 on the day.
And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I
See.
think you have to look at what he's given you.
See if we can get that second hit of the game.
Really approaching the end of his rope pretty soon.
Got a runner on first with nobody out in the bottom of the 8th.
Ready that you can turn to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Going to hit that one hard.
And a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl.
That one's gone.
Into the pool area and gone.
So a 2-run shot. First home run on the year.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the
It was-
campaign for him. But they
That
still
third base coach named Murica.
deficit.
415 feet. Gonna bring Richardson in.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So
Yeah,
this
we hit that one hard.
one in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
And comes back into the field. Evan Garcia is going to come up for the Rockies.
Evan Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Nobody out.
Struck out once.
Top of the 9th. It's 10-3.
0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second.
Scoop that up.
Gloves it.
Throw it on to first.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
He's upset. The 1 out. Guy on first. If we can turn 2. Probably not.
Down to third, likely no shot at 2.
We'll try it though.
And
I feel like we got him on that one.
closer than I thought it would be, and the inning
I
will
feel like we got him. We challenge yet? Apparently not. David Dahl is going to come up and hit a 3-run home run in the 4th.
He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around
The
to
2 outs here in the top of the 9th with a runner on first.
hit to short.
Gomez, go ahead and throw it on the second here, and that ends the inning, or the top half of the 9th.
They still lead by 7. It's
Pretty sure we're not going to get another opportunity to hit, but we'll find out here. Nope, and the Rockies are going to take that game, obviously, and they came out their bats jumping. So we lost the first game of the season.
10-3 at the
Lose it 10-3. John Gray takes the win.
Gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Shelby Miller takes the loss.
Able to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll
I think they said he got pulled in the second inning. That's ridiculous.
Please act. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've
But
been watching a presentation
anyway,
of MLB.
we'll go ahead and we'll bring you back for the next game. 10-3.
Tuesday night
All right, so here we go.
from Chase Field in Phoenix.
Game 2 of the series, game 2 of the season. We lost 10-3. Shelby Miller only went 1 inning, gave up 2 runs. So I'm not sure if he got hurt or what the deal was. We'll have to check on that. Today, though, we got Archie Bradley on the mound. He made 32 starts last year, going 8-8. ERA, same as Shelby Miller, a 4.14. Threw 174 innings. Struck out 180, walked 75, whip of almost 1.5. That's not good. But looks like we're going to start the game off at the plate. 2 for 4. Yesterday's game had all 3 of the runs. Rockies are already up 1-0. And that cutter is going to be low for ball 1.
Stayed too low, apparently. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
See if he gives us anything to hit. Late on that one. That was a good one to hit. So 1-1 count. That cutter is going to be low. Bounces away from the catcher. 2-1 count. Ed Drummond's behind the plate, calling balls and strikes.
lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's
So
consistent,
2-1 count.
he's got a great zone, and he's well respected.
Oh, chase that one.
Swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike
All right.
and jamming hitters. How about that?
So 2-2 count.
Jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Look out.
Man, we shattered that bat.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was
I don't know if that was a ball or not.
Now here's a look at the
Shattered our
Diamondbacks
bat, though.
lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of.
All right.
He hit over 320
Seen that.
last year.
Our starting lineup: Richardson, myself, Goldschmidt, Pollock, Chisenhall, Samuels, Pollard, Gomez, and Bradley hitting ninth. Evan Garcia went 0 for 4 in yesterday's game.
Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game.
Got a runner on first in the top of the second. Nobody out. Going to try to turn 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now
Not going to be able to turn 2. Toss that on to first.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock. He can go get him.
Kind of just saw this, but
They thought about him
you know,
playing football because he was
around
so
the infield, Pollard, Gomez, Linden, Goldschmidt. Out in the outfield, Richardson, Pollock, Chisenhall. Samuels behind the plate. We're going to come up, round it out. Kind of want to see where that pitch was. Oh, that was low. All right, so it's 2-2 in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Hurley on that changeup. That was right there. The next pitch. And we're going to ground out the second. Thought we'd sat back long enough. I guess we did. We just got a bad angle on the swing. So 0 for 2 so far today. We got Rupp, some 2 other guys coming up. Crespo coming up, 2 sacrifice bunts. 2 outs with a guy on second. 5-3 Rockies. Top of the 5th. Come in, grab that one, toss it on to first.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
So
3 runs on 3 hits, no
got
errors in a man.
Gomez, Godley, and Richardson coming up.
It's the Rockies 5.
I think we'd be after Richardson. If I remember the batting order right. So 0 for 2 on the day. 2 ground outs. Haven't put good swings on the ball. Crowd is pretty empty. Got a runner on first with 2 outs. See if we can do something and get the game rolling. It's going to say we went. Ball gets away. Runner's going to move up to second.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be
So if we can get a hit, we should be able to score a run. With 2 outs, he'll be off on the. That's Richardson. He'll be off on the hit. See if we can put the ball in play. Yeah, we got jammed a little bit. Patterson's going to run in there and grab it. All right, so we're going to kind of pop up in shallow right center. 0 for 3 on the day. Rockies got Dahl, Desmond, and Story coming up in the top of the 6th. Rupp, 1 for 2 on the day. Singled in the 4th. Mascots trying to get the crowd into it. They looks like they could honestly care less. So top of the 7th, it's 5-4 Rockies. 1 out with the guys on first and second. Rupp is going to put that one in the gap. All right, just throw it to the shortstop. All right, so they get a 2-run lead. That one was way over our head. We couldn't have done anything with that.
When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
That was a nice swing, I guess. Not too bad. All right, 0 for 3 on the day. Gonna bat from the right side. I think this is the first time this season. We'll bat from the right. Got a runner on first with 1 out. It's 8-4 in the bottom of the 7th. And that fastball is going to be inside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Love to spark a rally here. Throw over to first. Richardson's going to get back. 1-0 count. What he gives us. He gives us a 2-seamer. Low and away for ball 2.
Trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one.
See if he gives us anything on 2-0 to hit.
2-0 count, and
Well, he did, and we were late on it.
swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't
2-1 count.
to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
2-2.
Wow.
Some really good late action on that slide.
Yeah, we were early on that slider, so now it's 2-2. So from 2-0, we go to 2-2.
Breaks all the way in.
He's set. Here's the
I foul that one off.
and he stays alive here as he gets
They left it go. But either way,
a piece of the catcher behind the
2-2 count. Foul that slider off. Just a little early on it.
Now another 2-2.
All right.
Called on the outside corner. He's
So we're going to strike out on a pitch that I am pretty sure was out of the zone.
Differential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think
But,
that was
yeah, whatever. 0 for 4 on the day. Evan Garcia is going to come up 1 for 3. 2 away with runners on the corners. The top of the 8th, so we need to get him out to keep the game where it's at.
ground ball right side.
We go deep
To this one.
into second. Almost shallow right field to get the ball, throw it out.
That ends the inning.
Throw it to first and get the out.
There's a hit, 2 left.
Showing our range there.
4 shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
And
Rockies
we'll see if we get an opportunity to bat again. Nope. Rockies are going to win that game, so they're 2-0. We are 0-2 on the year so far.
to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they
Crespo's going to get the win.
This one comes to a close with a 9.
Wow, 9-5.
Fernando Crespo earns his first win of the season. So that just about
Okay,
does it for
so
Dan Plesac and our crew. I'm
that's
Matt
going to
Dixon.
do it for Game 2.
MLB The Show. For more
And we'll
big
bring
ball
you back
numbers,
for,
ShowNation.com.
I'm hoping Game 3, but it might be Game 4. Not sure.
A look there
All right, so here we go. Game 3 of the series. We are 0-2. We need to win one.
between the Colorado Rockies
Didn't do anything last game.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Went 0 for 4, so that means we're 2-8 so far this season, or 2 for 8. You know, 250 average. Still not sure why we're up on that. Chad Kuhl going to be on the mound. Made 27 starts, went 6-10, 4.59 ERA. Threw 143 innings, struck out 127, whip of 1.34. So it's not too bad. Walked 42 throughout the year, which really, I guess that's kind of bad. It's almost 2 a game. As you can see, 2 for 8 on the year. We have a home run, 3 RBIs. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Game's still scoreless, so that's a plus.
Into the windup and
First time this series that we are going to get the bat with the game tied at 0.
Harold, as we take a
Rockies scored 1
starting play here tonight.
in the first 2 games.
2-0 to start the new year.
Well, they won their game last night. I think
The 0-1 count, the 0-1 pitch.
I talked to the manager.
We're going to be late on that.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
So 0-2 count.
Wind up
That ball was out of the zone, but foul it off. Count remains at 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. Another one.
I didn't mean to do that.
One out, nobody on.
Kind of happened. Going to take that pitch, but we fouled off. It's 0-2. We're still alive. There, that fastball's high for ball 1.
It's 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So here comes the 1-2. That fastball is going to be high, so we get it back to 2-2.
He hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
If he puts anything in the zone.
2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that one was high, but we're able to foul it off. Count stays at 2-2. It's going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, we swing and miss on that 2-seamer and strike out after seeing 8 pitches. So, our lineup, Richardson, myself, Goldschmidt, Pollock, Tomas, Samuels, Pollard, and Ahmed. I think that's the first time we've seen Tomas and Ahmed in the lineup. Out to the field is David Dahl's going to come up. He singled in the first. Got guys on second and third, 2 away here in the top of the second. So we got a chance to get out of this inning without anybody scoring. And he's going to throw to the pitcher. Who touches first base, and that's going to be it. And we'll move on to the bottom of the second. Okay, so we're 0 for 1.
Reid, Linden, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course.
All right, so it's the second inning. There's 2 on, 2 out apparently. Where are these guys at? Probably first and second. Yep, pitcher's out on second. We got a 3-0 lead though. That's positive.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And that fastball is going to be outside for ball 1.
And set up behind the dish is
Woody Keller behind the plate calling balls and strikes today.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls.
See if we can get a ball in the gap.
But I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike.
Way early on that changeup.
big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
You can see that. Wow. We are really, really early on that. All right, so 1-1. Okay, that fastball is going to hit the inside corner.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like
So 1-2 count.
out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down.
He's trying to get the ball in play now.
Got a chance to break it open and win on a big
That
inning.
changeup's going to come inside. Ball 2. We saw 8 pitches in our first at bat. Already seen 4 here, so that's 12 and 2 at bats. You have 12 of the 39 pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That ball is going to be inside, so we got a full count now.
The counts run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see
So-
something you can handle here with the full count.
Yeah, we gotta get something to hit. I'm sure he doesn't want to walk us with Goldschmidt right behind us.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, that was borderline.
Contact.
Pitch is going to be pitch number 7.
Another full count pitch home.
Oh, we strike out on what would have been ball 4.
And that will retire the side. So they pick up 3
Man.
on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left.
All right, so we've struck out twice today.
Getting into the box.
I think we need a different approach.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
For 4-3 Colorado in the bottom of the 5th. That fastball is going to be low for ball one. We haven't gotten a hit since we hit that home run.
Here comes the 1-0.
Going to foul that fastball off.
Strike one.
Count goes to 1-1.
That fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Going to brush us back with the fastball. Count's going to go to 2-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
2-1 pitch.
inside or outside, I like that purpose pitch.
Gonna flare that to the first baseman. So solid contact. Just didn't get it to fall anywhere. David Dahl is going to come up 1 for 3 on the day. Runner on first in the top of the 6th with nobody out. 2-2 count. See if we can turn 2. Oh, that's a chopper to third. Nope. Got pulled off the bag, and I'm pretty sure he was going to be safe regardless. Okay, 0 for 3 on the day. 7-4 Colorado to begin the bottom of the 7th. New pitcher on the mound. And were we late? It says we were good. Okay. Gotta get a hit. No, we're gonna hit it hard, or not even that hard, to the shortstop, and he's gonna throw us out. I say solid contact. I don't think it was solid contact. Okay, 0 for 4 on the day. Our average is down to 167. 8-5 in the bottom of the 9th. 1 out. Nobody's on, so we just got to get on base. And we just hit it right to the first baseman. We can't buy a hit now. Rockies are going to win that one. They go to 3-0. We go to 0-3. And we'll see if we play game 4. Feliz gets the first save for the Rockies of the year. And, yeah, we'll bring you back with either the 4th game or we'll be in the menus.
MLB The Show.
So here we go for the 4th game of the series. We got to win one. We don't need to be swept right off the bat. But we, Reid Linden, kind of needs to kind of readjust what we've been doing at the plate. We got those 2 hits right off the bat in the first game. Zach, man, 5-17 last year. Made 34 starts. But anyway, we haven't gotten a hit since the first game. I think we're 0 for 9. 2 for 13 on the series. Yeah, 2 for 13, a home run, and 3 RBIs. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 1st. Runner on first. We're already down 1-0. And we're going to get that one past the first baseman. And he's going to get in there at second. That was close. So we're going to get a base hit. Extend the inning.
Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit.
Guy that was on first had to dance around that ball. So Lonnie Chisenhall is going to come up. 1 for 8 on the series. He's got a 3-1 count. And he's going to walk, so that's going to load the bases. Looks like Crespo. Can't tell who it was. It'd be odd to have that pitcher go back-to-back. But anyway, Brett Nicholas, and he had a pretty good end of the season last year. See if he can maintain the high. I didn't see what he did this season so far. But he's going to bloop that in the left. Garcia's right there. And we're going to get stranded at second. And we'll see what's next here. Crazy fans. Stands look pretty empty. All right, so we're going to come up 1 for 1. Mascot's trying to get the crowd into it. Got a guy on first with 2 outs. Looks like Paul Goldschmidt over there on first. Still down 1-0 here in the bottom of the third. And we're going to go after the first pitch. Should have left that one go, and we're going to pop up the shallow left field. Trevor Story's just going to go out and grab it. And Story, Arenado, and Dozier is going to come up for the Rockies. So we're going to come back up 1 for 2. Chase that first pitch in the last at bat and popped up. Still 1-0. See, that pitch was way out of the zone. There we go. Just going to put that one back up the middle to start the inning off. Second base hit of the day. And we hit that one hard.
Chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
And that's bat graphics. The swing, they need to fix that. Lonnie Chisenhall 0 for 1 with a walk. Walked in the first to load the bases. I don't know what that cat's doing. So, he's got a 0-1 count. I'm not trying to go anywhere. Probably should have been on our horse. We're going to be out at second. They're going to turn 2.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone.
Well,
He's gonna
man.
get frustrated with himself after that.
Yep, should have took off on that one. So, out to the field. Hey, at least we tied the game. Top of the 7th. Runners on first and second with 1 out. And pitcher should just, I was going to say, just go to first on that one. So that's going to be runners on second and third. 2 away. Yeah, we're going to come up 2 for 3 on the day. And see what's going on. Runner on first with 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. It's 1-1. They're going to throw over. He's going to get back safely. Let's see if we can get a hit and get on base. I'm not sure how we missed that one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about.
Got on the mound there. I can't even tell.
Control the at-bat.
We were just late on that. And early on it and fouled it off. All right, so an 0-2 count. We just need to stay alive and wait for a pitch we can handle. Foul off that slider. Count stays at 0-2.
Two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
Fastball is going to go outside for ball 1.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
1-2 count. They're going to throw over to first, make sure he's not taken off.
And the runner back safely.
So here comes the 1-2. That fastball is going to be inside for ball 2. We get to 2-2. If he gives us anything to hit. All right, that fastball is going to go outside. Full count. With 2 outs, runner's going to be off on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
See if we can get something in the gap and bring them around.
He's
Oh, we're going to be early on that slider and foul it off. Oh, it says we were good. Pitch is going to be pitch number 8. Okay, we'll walk. We'll take that walk. Oh, saw 7 pitches in that at bat. We'll see what, I think it's Chisenhall, correct? Yeah, 0 for 2 with a walk in the first. So 2 outs. No 1 count. And that's going to be right to Desmond. That's going to do it for the 7th inning. And we'll see what we got next. Tony Walters going to come up for the Rockies. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He's got a 1-2 count. Nobody on here in the top of the 8th, but it's 5-0 Cardinal, or yeah, why did I say Cardinals? Rockies. 5-0 or 5-1 Rockies. Yeah, we took horrible route to that ball.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground.
He's going to be on first. Going to come up 2 for 3 on the day with a walk. See if there's nobody out. It's 5-3. Nobody's on here in the bottom of the 9th.
Here comes the first pitch.
And we'll hit that one. Hit that one hard, but right at the second baseman. That's going to do it. We're going to get swept to begin the season. Wow. Rockies are going to go to 4-0. We're going to go to 0-4. Man, that is really disheartening for the season. Hurt that out that way. Oh man. So Feliz gets his second save. Dunn gets the win. Rozier gets the loss out of the bullpen. We'll bring it back. Nope. Coach is surprised he's not yelling. He should be throwing stuff. Because we can't afford to be walking away from a series empty-handed too often. Not if we want to be in the hunt at season's end. Shake it off. But let's make our minds to fight to keep that from happening again. So at least we're getting a boost out of it. That's positive. We'll bring it back. All right, so we go 4 for 17 in that series. We did get a walk. Snatched up 496 available points. And I think we're just going to pump some power. Leaves us with 164. Add that to speed, 73. Add that to stealing. Leaves us with 7 left, which I'm okay with. So we're adding 6 to stealing, 3 to speed, 3 to power apparently. I don't remember adding a third. Maybe we did that with the other points. I don't know. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for coming hanging out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow we're going to be adding a new game. Not sure which one yet. I got a couple on the list. Just got to figure out which one I want to play. And catch you tomorrow. Doodles.